Hi guys, it's Dana. Okay, we are going to get to work on the pockets that I wanted to make out of these papers here to go in these two journals here. So the pockets we're going to be doing, let me just pull them out of one that's already done, are these. Okay, and this part flips open and I'll line that with journaling paper. And so this will be a journaling spot here, and then there's a pocket here and a pocket here. And then I'm thinking I'll probably glue it on three sides and do a side tuck here. So Gail Agostinelli did these on her channel, I think just last week. And so, but I thought they were going to be perfect. I really liked them. So we're going to make those here. So I have this kit that's purple and pinks, and this kit that's more pinks and like teals. So I want a pink one for this one and a purple one for this one. So these are one-sided papers that I have here. So what I planned on doing was using the complementing papers to kind of line the pocket parts that are going to show. So the first thing I'm going to do is mark these, and I wanted this on the front of the pocket, but because of where it is on the sheet, I'm not going to be able to fold it in a way where it's not upside down. So what I'd like to do is fussy cut this out after I cut the papers, and then I'll show you what we're going to do, because we're going to make two pockets for each one. All right, let me get my ruler. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our paper, and I'm just gonna use my mat, and we're gonna measure 1, 2, 3, 4 inches here and make a mark. And then on the other side, we're gonna measure 4 inches from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then we're gonna line those diagonal cuts up in the trimmer and trim the paper. Now I'm trying to find my marks. I'm on the wrong side. Oh, there it is. Now, it does not really fit in my trimmer all that well, but I've been able to make it work. So right about like that. I've got each mark in my cut line, and then I'm just gonna cut. So we end up with this. So see, if I fold this one this way, it's going to disappear entirely. So, okay, so we have that. Now I'm going to measure. I'm just going to measure and cut them all. So 4 is here. Then on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll cut it while I can see my marks. This is a very busy piece of paper here. There it is, right there. And there. And if you're a little bit off, it's not a big deal. Can't see that mark very well. It's right on that tree trunk. Right there and there. Okay, last one. And right there. Okay, got my scoreboard out. Okay, and this is very simple. You're just gonna score, because it's a 12-inch piece of paper, you're just gonna score at 3, 6, and 9. Okay, so 3, 6, and 9. 3, 6, and 9. I'm actually probably going to be breaking some of these apart. So actually I'm just going to go 3, 6, and 9. I'm going to make pockets out of these two. And I'm going to use these two scrap pieces to line the parts of the pockets that are going to show. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing here. Just going to score one set. So 3, 6, and 9. Excuse my phone ringing. And then the purple piece, I want to use the one without the bird because I want to fussy cut the bird. 3, 6, and 9. And we'll use these two scraps to line pockets because it's one-sided paper. Okay, get these out of the way here. Grab my bone folder. So then we're just gonna fold accordion style. So the first fold goes one way. And of course, because these are one-sided papers, you can see exactly how they're gonna fold. And I'm just making sure the bottom is lined up so that my folds are even. And if it's not perfect, it's okay. Okay. I can see that my bottom isn't quite lined up right here, so I need to fix that. I'm going to trim that a little. Where are my scissors? My scissors are missing.
Which ones?
My paper scissors, guys.
I have them.
My girl's getting my paper scissors, so we'll keep folding. Okay, so that's gonna be that one. So let's fold this one, making sure the bottom is lined up. Thank you, my dear. Apologize to you too. I'm just kidding. So just fold them in an accordion style. That's all we're doing here. Okay, so you can see what I meant about using the scraps to line up. Okay, and again, these are not perfect, but that's okay. You can see they're not lined up very well there. That's all right. Actually, this can bend forward a little bit more. This pocket's a little off. Let me do some fancy footwork here. Kind of line this up a little better. Like that. There, that's better. Okay. All right, so those are ready. Oh, I wanted to trim this bottom off here. That's why I needed my scissors. There we go. That's better. And this bottom looks okay. Okay, so there's the purple ones. Let's fold the pink ones. Gail did these on one of her videos, I think last week, and I just loved them. And I immediately thought of some things I could do with them that I would like to add to them. And so I thought I've got these journals in process, so I thought I'd make a set for each journal that is in the works here. Fix that fold a little bit right there. There we go. There's that one. And the last one. All right. Okay, I'm going to ink these and distress them. The parts that are going to show. And if you don't like to watch me ink, you can just, and I'm doing this whole inside because this is going to open for journaling. And even though it's white and you can definitely journal on there, I'm probably going to line it with coffee dyed paper or lined paper or something like that, just because I like that look better. I don't like just plain white. Sometimes I will leave it, but for the most part, I usually don't. Without doing a little something to it anyway. Okay, so that side is inked. I need to do this side here. And I'm going to ink all of the sides and the bottoms just in case there's any overlap and you see the previous layer. Of course, this is the longest part of anything, but that's okay. That is okay. So I hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing okay. Just kind of hanging out, organizing a little bit. It's laundry day. It's Saturday. So I got to get my laundry going and things like that. Okay, I think I got everything inked on that. So I'm going to ink everything and then we'll go down and glue everything after lining it. I haven't been up to a whole lot. Went and picked up my groceries this morning for my, I don't live close enough to the grocery store to get delivery, so that's kind of a bummer, but so I had to go pick up my pickup order for groceries, and so I did that this morning and sat and watched a little TV and then wanted to get this video made. Because I'm anxious to get started and put the signatures together for these journals. And probably what I'll do is I'm going to kind of work on them together, all 4 of them. Like as far as putting the signatures together and stuff like that. But after that, that's as far as that will go. I'll work on them one at a time after that. I'm really excited because I ordered some new Stamperia paper collections, paper pads. Oh my gosh, and they're so pretty. And I can't wait to, like, those will be my next journals after this one. Okay, I got all of the bottoms inked, all of the sides inked, all of the sides inked there. Okay, so that one's good. I cannot wait. They're so pretty. One's called House of Roses, and it's gorgeous. And so I'm really, of course, I've already, as we were organizing the ephemera in the last video, I was already looking at it going, oh my gosh, I'll pull that for that journal. I have some stuff in my ephemera box already that I know is going to work for that collection. So I'm excited to get those. I'll be getting those in the next couple days, but I won't start them. I've got these 4 journals that I really am excited about putting together. And so we'll be working on those. I can't wait to use my newly dyed avocado dyed papers in these journals. They're gonna look so pretty. I need to do a round of coffee dyeing. I am almost out of coffee dyed paper. I actually haven't coffee dyed paper in a really long time. And I'm almost out. I've used almost everything that I've had on hand between my fall and Christmas journals. I used up all the rest of what I had. Okay, that one looks good. One last one. So tell me what y'all have been working on. I just been pretty much doing the ephemera and the organizing and stuff. I love to hear what y'all are doing. It inspires me. I just like, y'all are my crafty friends, and I like to, just like you would sit and talk to a friend in person and tell them what you're working on. You know, the same goes for you guys. I love to, I don't have any, like, in real life people that I'm friends with that craft or anything. And so, like, you guys are my peeps that I can talk crafty stuff to, because I don't have anybody in real life that does that. I just have my online people that share my affinity for crafting and paper crafting, and it's kind of a bummer. My sister does craft a little, and she gets inspired by my YouTube channel, and she'll go long periods of time without crafting or anything, and then she'll say, I really want to get back into it. Like when I gave her a journal for Christmas, and one of those sunflower ones, if you remember, one of those fall ones I was working on that had the sunflower covers I was doing for my sister for Christmas, and she loved it. Sunflowers are her favorite color. And so she was like, I really want to get back to doing some paper crafting, because she gets inspired when she sees stuff. And so you know, so every once in a while she'll want to do something. Okay, before I glue these down, I want to line these pockets. So let me see what I'm going to use. I'm going to just pull out I have just a little thing of backing. I call it backing papers. So it's scraps of coffee dyed paper, it's ledger paper, things like that. And I'm sure I probably have some scraps of some coffee dyed paper that will work in here. So let me pull some of those out and see what we have, if any of these are going to be tall enough. Like, not, but if I do them this way, but then that's not going to work because it's not going to be wide enough. I could collage it. Do another little strip down that way. I could do that. Let's do that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the corner to the corner, and I'm going to leave a little bit of an edge here. And I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz, the straight side of my ruler, and I'm going to line it up here. And I'm just going to tear. And that didn't quite get that part, but that's okay. I'll cut it. Okay. So we have that. And now I will just tear it here, and I'm going to leave a little bit of a margin, and I'll tell you why. Bigger than I did at the top, because this is coffee dyed paper. It wrinkles quite a bit, so when I'm cutting it, it doesn't lay flat. So if I cut it exactly perfect, when I go to glue it and I put glue on it and I spread it down flat, it takes up actually more room. So I learned, ask me how I know. So I'm just going to ink. I'm not going to ink this edge because it's got dark coffee stains on it. But I'll ink the top and the bottom, and I'm not going to do the side because we'll go collage over that a little bit. Okay, so let's glue this down. And of course my glue stick's gone too. Goodness, let me grab another one. Glue sticks, where are you? There they are. I'm not going to go running around trying to find that when I know I have other ones. My My girls must, I don't know what they've been doing. Oh, that side's really pretty, huh? Well, I should have looked at that before I cut it down. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It's all right. Oh, that side's really pretty. I can't dwell though. Okay, note to self. Look at both sides. My glue's kind of clumping a little here. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this toward me and line it up. So if I'm out of camera, I'm sorry. Okay, see, now it's perfect. My bullet folder. That's really pretty. So when we fold this over, isn't that pretty? Okay, so I need a little something here. Let me see what I have. Maybe a different color. Maybe some of this. Let me just tear some of this off. This is just packaging that I get in some Amazon packages. When I order my dog food from Amazon, and they it always comes with all this paper packed inside of it. Okay, I need to get this a little bit. Let me see if I can see enough through this where I can line it up right. Yep. Just tear this down. Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay. And then I'm just going to rip this edge a little, just so it's not straight. Okay. Give that a little bit of ink. And we'll get that put down. Okay. Just kind of line this up. I'm not sure the top is even, but it's not, but that's okay. And now I need to refold my fold because I put paper over it. And it's not totally straight. I messed it up. So let's just retrain that paper. Very easily done at this stage. There we have that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this print and I'm gonna line this top pocket. So I'm just going to line up the corners and I'm gonna tear this way. And I'm just using this score line to help me here. All right. And then I'm gonna go here and tear down this way. Pretty close to the edge. I don't want too much of a border, just a little bit. I can get the paper up now. Get up there. Sorry, I have no fingernails. You guys know that. Hold this down tight. There we go. All right. And then I'm just gonna literally cut this off. So you can see where I can just cut it off right about here. Okay, and those are scraps. We literally just needed one little piece to decorate that one pocket. And I'm just gonna give it some ink, just on the sides and the top, because the bottom won't show. And I'm gonna glue this down, and because it's cardstock, I'm gonna use art glitter glue instead of my glue stick. Okay. There we go. And now I'm going to glue my pocket down. So I'm going to glue here on this edge and on the bottom. And I'm going to press that down. Just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to do this pocket here in the same way. I'm going to go up the side and on the bottom. And lay that down into the glue. Very pretty, right? Okay, where is that? This is my little birdie here. I'm gonna fussy cut him out. Or should we tear him? Let's kind of rough tear him first and see kind of what we get and what it looks like. Because I'm not sure the whole thing's gonna fit. Make sure I don't tear his head off. Okay, really pretty. Okay, got him out. Because I really thought he'd be pretty right here. Okay, let's do... We'll lose part of his tail, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna tear this kind of right on the edge here. We'll lose a little bit of this flower, that's okay. Really, I wanted the birdie. Okay, and his background kind of blends in with the, because it's the same paper, but that's okay. We'll put some stuff behind him. Okay, I'm just gonna tear off this part of his tail. All right. Now, okay, book page, definitely. Where's my book page? Scraps. Oh, this is pretty. We could use this. Okay, I want to tear this a little bit. Let's see if we can put together a very quick background for our little birdie. Okay, and we'll just tear this off right here up to the corner. Let's put some ink on that. We want everything to stand out. Okay. So we have this. He's gonna go here. This is gonna go here. Okay, so I do need something here just because he's not gonna really stand out if I don't put anything there. So let's see what I have in here. I have this, I have this dictionary page. It looks like it'll fit. So if we kind of tear that a little bit, like that, and actually that's perfect. That's the perfect size. I don't even need to do anything else to it. Okay, I'm gonna ink this and we'll glue these down. Okay, let's glue these down. Oh, let me put my pen in my glue. We may only get this one done, guys. But at least I showed you how to make it. If you don't follow Gail and you didn't see it on her channel, now you saw it here, so. Okay. This is gonna go here. This is gonna go here. I don't know if you guys can hear, my daughter laughs so loud, she's on the phone. Okay, and then we have that. Let's ink around this. I'm still not sure that you know what, I think I'm gonna fussy cut this. I'm just not super happy with that torn around look for this. So real quickly, I'm just gonna, just roughly, I'm not gonna like do every single edge. I'm just gonna kind of roughly go around. I'm gonna leave the torn edge on this side though. I think that's what was throwing me off, was just the torn look to the image. Just didn't feel right to me. Good idea, but sometimes they don't, sometimes not all the ideas pan out, you know? We'll see if I like this better. Almost done. Okay, let's see if we like this any better. Oh yeah, I like that much better. Okay, let's give it some ink. I'll like it even better after that. Okay. And we'll glue this down. And then I'm thinking maybe like a word or something. All right, here we go. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Okay, what I'd like to do, because this opens up for writing, is I'd like to put a little tab on it, but I think we need like, I don't know, a word or something like that. So let's see, I have this little, this is gonna go in, let's see what kit this is gonna go in. I wonder wonder if there's anything actually in the kit that we're using that'll go. This is a faith journal, so let's see what I've got in here. How about Rejoice? Let's give this a little, let's tear this out a little. Okay. How about we just do Rejoice right there? I think that'll look cute. Give this some glue. And then we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, let's find a tab. I think we need a tab right here. I cut a ton of tabs last night. I sat and punched tabs out for like an hour last night, so I'm sure there's something in here. Okay, let's see. I know there is some purples and some pinks. I think it might be down toward the bottom though. Oh, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Let's use that. Do both sides here, and then we'll see which side looks best on the outside. Okay, so we have this. That's really pretty. They're going to be pretty. And then we have this one that's got more of the blues and the purples. Let's put that on the outside. Okay, I'm just going to open this up so we can line this up here. Get that on there. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And there we go. That's how that looks. So this will glue on a page on 3 sides, whether it be this side, this side, this side, or this, you know, and then we've got our tab to show that that opens up there. Really pretty. Okay. All right, so that's how you make those. And I'm going to finish up these other 3 and put them with their respective journals that I'm working on. And when we get together next, we can start putting together signatures. So everybody, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.